In the summer of 1984, my grandparents purchased this house. This is the house today. In April 2021, my grandma passed away, which left the house vacant and in need of some desperate maintenance. Since my parents gave me the opportunity to live here, I thought, what better way to show my appreciation than to clean up the house? My parents have given me everything. They gave me my first laptop to start editing videos. They gave me a car. And they gave me an environment where I felt loved enough to pursue my passion. I don't think there's anything I could give them to pay them back. Which made me realize, they never gave expecting me to return the favor, but simply because they loved their children and wanted to see them succeed. The least I can do is clean this house. I also want to thank my good friend Chase. Without his help, none of this would have been possible. Chase and his team cleaned all the vinyl, stone, and concrete, which made the house look like day and night. He did such an amazing job, as you'll see at the end of the video. So once again, thank you, Chase, for giving me this opportunity. It's crazy how dirty this house was. It really shows you the value in a good house wash. Just seeing all those years of organic growth go away. From what I've learned, a house wash is using solutions to take away organic growth. Like these black spots here on the side of the house. It's also referred to as a soft wash. There isn't any pressure being applied to the house, so it isn't harming the house itself. The solutions are actually getting inside of the stone and the vinyl and killing that growth naturally. The black spot here on the front of the house was the worst. Luckily, the solutions took care of it no problem. When I decided to take on this project of making this house more presentable, I knew I'd run into some problems, but I underestimated how long it would take. There were 2 whole days where I just raked leaves. I think I raked at least 100,000 leaves. I filled up 12 bags by the end of it. You know, the hard part wasn't raking. It was bagging the leaves. If I could go back and change one thing, I would have got someone else to bag the leaves. But I actually find cleaning to be therapeutic. Especially in the yard, working up a sweat. There's no better feeling than accomplishing a day of hard work outside. Water just tastes better. You feel like you've earned it. I also love having a clean environment. It helps me feel in control. Clean house, clean mind. It's that simple, really. I hate when people try to complicate things. People say things like, life is hard. But life is simple. You're just trying to complicate it, which in turn makes it hard. I found once I accepted life the way it was, I was able to move forward because I realized I was in control. Nobody was holding me back but myself. We suffer more in our own imagination than we do in reality. I remember before I quit my job, thinking my parents would be disappointed and my manager would be mad. But all I got was support. I've noticed one thing, and it's that God will never let you be right. It's never going to be as good or as bad as you think. If you go into something thinking it's going to be terrible, it probably won't be as bad as you expected, and vice versa. If you go into something thinking it's going to be a cakewalk, you're going to run into some issues real quick. I'm just saying, once you accept the fact that life is simple, it gets easier. You're able to focus on what really matters, like your health and your relationships. I'm going to go ahead and let the rest of this play out. I'll be back at the end of the video. Thank you for making it this far in the video. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button. I'm 8 subs away from 100 subscribers, and hitting that milestone would mean the world to me. Once again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you.